You really love this project, don't you?
I'm going to turn Springfield into the city that it should be. How could I not love that? There's so many possibilities. Once we get company leveled, we can really get moving.
So Buzz has to give up his dream for you to realize yours, is that it?
It's called progress. You taught me that, or don't you remember?
Buzz has run that restaurant for many years, though, Philip.
Out with the old, in with the new. You taught me that, too.
I also taught you not to take unnecessary risks, and I think until this project is underway, we should keep this model covered. I don't want any stockholders seeing it. It might start a fight.
Hi. It's a good thing I brought my gloves. My, Philip, what's going on?
Not a thing. Alan and I were just discussing a special meeting that I'm holding for some select Spaulding shareholders to discuss our corporate strategy before we actually put it into place.
I think that's a good idea.
Well, you know, as major shareholders, Bill and I will be very interested to hear how it'll impact us.
No, I said select shareholders. That would leave you and Bill out.
Do I have to remind you that Bill and I together own a sizable piece of Spaulding stock?
No, I'm well aware of it.
Well, I'm sure I don't have to tell you that to exclude major shareholders from a shareholder meeting will only cause a rift in a company that really needs to pull together at this time.
Oh, now that's a good point, Philip.
Olivia, you and Bill have started your own company now. What's the name of it? Slipshod? Slingshot. Slingshot, that's it.
There you go. Good memory.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, it's natural that you want to make your own mark and pursue your own interests, but let's just say for a second, let's say you were to come to this meeting and there were things about my strategy that in some way mirrored something that you and Bill wanted to do in your new Slingshot company.
Yeah.
Well, see, that would be a conflict of interest for you then, to go ahead and do that after a confidential Spaulding briefing, not to mention illegal. So you see, I'm just trying to spare you a potential headache.
Hi, Daddy.
All right, how's my girl?
Good, how are you?
Good. What?
Okay, I'm going to New York, and I was wondering if I could borrow your platinum card, maybe?
Are you going to visit New York or buy New York?
Well, I mean, you never know, just in case, right? Please.
Yes. You can take it.
Oh, you're the best. Mwah. Oh.
I want you to have fun.
Thank you.
Okay.
You are spoiling that child rotten.
No, I'm just teaching her about entitlement, that's all.
That's something she knows far too much about, trust me. I'm gonna go get Emma.
And take her where?
To the garden, if that's on the approved list.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll have Lydia come out with you.
My daughter needs me, Philip. And no matter how many worlds you try to conquer or how entitled you feel to dictate other people's lives, there's something more powerful out there than you, and that's biology. She and I have a connection, and it's a closeness you cannot, will not fight.
Why would I want to? When it's going to turn out to be so useful in the end.
What you consider entitlement may be another word for selfishness.
Worked for you, didn't it? Now, you know very well, in your day, Spaulding's made their own rules and everybody else fell in line or they got out of the game.
Yeah, that was the golden age.
Yes, well, we're about to head into another one. And this time it'll be my children who reap the rewards.
Ah, the inheritors of the empire.
That's right. And I could do a lot worse for them.
Philip, you could learn a thing or two from your daughter.
Oh?
Yeah, when you were her age, you were much like she is. I mean, you were full of yourself, impulsive, a little bit reckless at times.
Those were the days.
Yeah, you had friends like she does, Katie in New York.
I don't have time for friends. I have shareholders.
Tell me something. How long has it been since you and Rick had a beer together? Huh? Caught up, huh?
Too busy to go and have beer.
So, building an empire, I guess, and for your company and family doesn't leave you much time for anything else, does it?
I think I finally got my priorities straight.
Look, don't get me wrong. I have never been more proud of you than I am right now for what you're doing to this great city and for the company and for your family.
Yeah, but?
I just hope you're not doing this because you're trying to make up for something that's missing in your life.
I don't see how that's possible, because there's nothing missing.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Well, you know, I give you a lot of the credit for that. Think about all those years that I've fought you. And and I judged you, and I discounted the things that you believed in and what you stood for. Well, you were right, and I was wrong. Other people's rules and what they think doesn't matter. They're always going to hate us anyway. No, the only people that I care about, the only people that I feel like I have to please are all living under this roof. Spauldings.
Phil, it's Olivia. Look, you have to meet me at Jay Farley's bar right away. I know, but Philip has got something huge up his sleeve, okay? All right, I will call Harley, but remember this, you and I are running the show. Got it?